So recently I have been starting to write more about my journey of being born with a birthmark and how I actually, it's interesting, I wrote a whole book on healing chronic illness and I wrote my story up in there, and I don't think I mentioned anything about my birthmark in there. I'll have to reread to make sure. But when I actually reflect back, there was a lot that I went through as a result of being born with a birthmark on my face. I really feel I'm now at a point where it feels very comfortable to share about it. In terms of as a child being taken, I mean, I'm sure with the best intention in the world by my parents to see if there was treatment to lighten it or get rid of it. When laser treatment came out when I was quite young, I think, having laser treatment from pretty young and lots of general anaesthetics and also pain if I wasn't having a general anaesthetic. So all of that can leave a mark on the system, and it was definitely something that came up as I was on my healing journey from chronic illness. And also at primary school was definitely some bullying, and at secondary school as well. I mean, I had also lots of incredible, amazing friends, so it certainly was, there was lots of great and wonderful people in my life, but there was definitely some bullying. And even years later, I don't know if you've read my recent newsletter in the Women's Wellness Circle, but I at an EFT conference, within an hour, two different people suggested, well, why don't you look at some past life work? I mean, I have read that sometimes there can be a past life issue with someone who has a birthmark. I don't know if that's true or not, but in that moment, it just triggered this. The way that they said it, it was kind of like, you don't look acceptable. Let's find a way to get rid of it and heal it, and maybe you should do some past life work, and that will heal it. And it just triggered off all this kind of deep stuff around not being acceptable as I am, and like, deep stuff. But I'm definitely in such a much better place now. And even then I was generally doing well. It just triggered off all this deeper stuff. If you've been on the healing journey, you'll know that your unconscious mind and body can carry a lot of emotions and wounds from the past, and then something in the present can trigger it off. So it was just an opportunity for another layer of healing, really, but it was also hard. I just thought I'd share some of that. I'm excited to have joined forces with another coach in the Netherlands who also has a birthmark on her face and is doing some incredible work in the world, Tessa. And we're running a workshop called Standing Strong In and Out very soon on the 1st of June. So hopefully see you there. It's for women. So thank you for listening to me today, and I wish you well, health and happiness. And as a reminder, my websites are francesgoodall.com and womenswellnesscircle.com, and if you're listening to this on YouTube, then make sure you subscribe below. All right, bye.